remember rightly, we were just it was cut short because my mum wanted me for something. Yeah. So yeah, basically we're just doing this. Got James in the aura. Yeah. I remember that.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
Son of a bitch, this was somebody's home.
Yeah, because everyone watches the footy game in like, oh shit. There you go. Go down here. I think I got all the stuff. Like all the actual stuff you need for the war assets and shit. Yeah, I've still got equipment I can salvage. Like, see, 3,000 credits. But yeah. Anyway, computer console, use, and stood still, cannot move. But it will play a cutscene in a minute. Press some buttons. There's the Reapers. Oh, that's glowing. Oh. There goes that troop transport thing with the thingies on it. It flies away. And them Reapers are busy blowing shit up. Look at that, them lasers. Pew, pew. This is quite big. Is this a bunker or something?
Thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space.
Sleep here.
Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong.
Epi said 300,000
For the Empire.
Was destroyed. That was a third of their people. So that could only mean there was 300. That means it was 900,000, which is not a million. Plus, there's only 600,000 of them now.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
So they'll rise 600,000 strong.
Sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
That's just over 500,000. Oh, here comes some more collectors. That's it, just draw you going. They get all the maths wrong in this game. Yep.
I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Are they your shields? Let's see, shields, I think. Do you know what that is?
Backup forces are here.
Oh, are they? That's nice. Oh. See? Get down on there. I've only been on normal because if I ever get like a sort of like a big thing and they all get taken down, I end up getting swarmed. But on casual, it's just a bit too easy. Still, it's not as bad as freaking narrative. So with narrative, you don't even need to shoot. You need. Oh shit! Yeah, but it's not my camera. Sorry. Anyway, so as I was saying, yeah, you literally just you can get your teammates to do the work for you. You can just sit. In fact, I think once I went for my tea, forgot to pause it, came back and all the enemies were dead, and I was unarmed. If you did that on casual, you'd still probably do it. But if you did that like on normal or something, like, yeah, you'd come back and it'd be saying critical mission failure. Because you'd be dead.
They've retracted the bridge.
Oh, hell no! Climb the ladder.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Lots of bogies inbound, Commander. We'll have to hold this position. Roger that. Yeah. Affirm. Here they come. Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
Wish my corner man was here. Use an ice pack.
There we go. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Has the life pod entered stasis mode?
We're almost there.
I need to shout. Alright, you're just talking normally.
There's a Cerberus supply cache in the building next door.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
That's insane.
Don't let it get close.
Oh shit. See if I can bring it damage to pin. Oh, hang on. I'll be cocky since I'm only on casual, it's quite easy. I might try and bring that back down with just a pistol. Can't do the same for my teammates though. Hold on. Brought down with his pistol. You can do it. Oh shit, no. Could have some ammo.
There. You can open the life pod now.
There's a recoil damper. Just gotta open this. There we go. Ammo is good. That's German for good. For those of you who don't speak German. I used to feel like it crashed there, and then I realised, oh yeah, it's not many. Because I've done this 3 times now.
There, you've got it.
No, I haven't. It's just opening by the crack of it. I didn't do out. Oh, yep. It's frozen solid. Oh, no. He's defrosting.
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Yeah. Been waiting for ages. Oh, no. There we go. Hope he's not angry. Let's hope he's not angry. Oh, no, he is. How did that knock him out? They just got pushed back. Like a force push. Like Oliara was getting herself and Shepard and James are just sleeping.
Be careful, he's confused.
Quick, run after him. He's confused, I know. Let's run after him. That won't make him any more confused or scared, will it? Is that building a bit shorter than last time, mate?
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes.
No, the bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online. Those soldiers are still alive.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
eyes? He's got 4 eyes
Ultra
and
secure
8
electronics.
pupils.
What is left of it? Few hundred people. How am I to rebuild it?
But like Adam and Eve,
That?
except to be Adam, Eve, Bill, Fred, John, Mary, Sarah.
Compromise the facility.
Can't think of a few hundred names, so don't
Sensors are
ask
damaged.
me to.
Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately.
Basically, the least important ones will die.
You will be the voice of our people.
But Ash, like, just, oh wait, you're shit.
I will be more than
You
that.
can only hold the gun, you can't hit shit. Both you're dead. Not very nice, is it? Just a bit, whoa. Oh, hang on, he's on the floor.
How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
No, you can't, he's just
Yes.
talking to you.
Now that I've read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
Pretty epic, that.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Well, let's talk about 16,
Sorry.
20 or 16, 20 maybe of them.
I'm surrounded by primitives.
Hey!
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers,
No, we don't.
Yes.
Shut up,
then
Shepard.
we will see.
Rejected! Oh! Shepard, go on, lay into him. Oh. That'd be a mint, like, secret ending to that mission. Shepard just lays into him for not shaking his hand. Sorry, dickhead. It's full on, like, floors him in one punch.
A living Prothean.
Oh, he's dead.
That's correct, Admiral.
I shot him on
But
the
he's
way.
not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
Let me guess,
I'm
he
on my
wants
way.
some cheese and crackers. Or something like that. Great bastard.
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
But he can still hear you, can't he?
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
Stood there with your vindicators, just waiting for him to make a move.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you. Anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which?
This is from Mass Effect 1. And it's loud.
You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction. Our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
I prefer Commander. And we did our best with what we knew. Your message wasn't exactly specific.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Aw, dear.
And I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art. Killing.
That's a good art.
What
Beats
was your
your
mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
Brute force.
The embodiment of vengeance.
Hmm.
I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dry.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
Yeah, I suppose.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters.
See your point there, mate.
This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
I'll keep this in until I...
Could it help
start
us with the
falling
device?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight.
Yay.
And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to
I
their
love that
grave.
face he makes. It makes him look proper like...
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Love you guys, you're gonna get me to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over 12 studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry.
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated
Sorry.
ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
No,
We
it's
evolved
not.
as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have? And can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished, and if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by by necessity. Very early, we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time, the Metacon War, we were turning the tide until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago in ways we could never imagine.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
Dun, dun,
We've uncovered
dun.
quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Serious?
Well, thank you. I think. What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
I'll do this new one then.
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said I was instructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
Lol. Tell more than that.
Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
Javik Dungeon Mickey.
Though I still need time to recover. The shock has not worn off
Like
yet.
he looks at his arms like he's
I
got
understand.
shock on his arms.
This must be
It's
a hell
so
of an
shocking.
experience for you. We're just glad to have you aboard, Javik.
Javik. Okay.